Hey guys, welcome back.
It's finally summer, and we're here with a new episode.
And I know it's been a long time since we've posted an episode, but it's because we've had a lot of exams and competitions going on, and now we can finally post a lot of episodes because it's finally summer.
Yeah, and you can totally look forward to getting more content from us because our goal this summer is to record every Wednesday and hopefully have some content in by the weekends. So yeah.
Yay. So a couple of days ago, we posted a poll on Instagram based on 2 topics that you guys would want to listen to, and it came to a tie. So we decided to combine both the topics, and what we're going to be talking about today is going to be the hidden guilt of not doing enough over summer and how to level up and be productive and just get rid of the guilt.
Yeah.
So now our first topic is going to be about how to get over guilt and how you feel guilty in the first place. Jigisha, where do you feel guilty, or how have you been feeling this summer?
So I've been feeling pretty good, but I would say that I have felt guilty this summer because whenever I don't follow like something like my to-do schedule perfectly, I feel super guilty, and I feel like I haven't gotten everything done, and I just feel so unproductive, you know?
Yeah. I get you know, I literally took a nap a few days ago in like the afternoon, and I just woke up and I'm just like, what am I even doing? I felt so guilty. I'm like, I should be journaling, or I should just go for a walk, or I should study, or I just did not feel productive. And it's just the beginning of summer, and I'm just like, why do I have to feel so guilty about just taking a nap and taking care of myself? And how is it suddenly a bad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, this is not even a bad thing, but I just kept on feeling that way, and I just tried to overcome it. And I tried to do so many like stuff, but I just kept on feeling guilty. For example, like I had a to-do list. In the beginning of the summer, I decided to do a to-do list. Be like, hey, let's be productive this summer. Let's take all these stuff that I do throughout the day. But little did I notice that I was pressuring myself. I was forcing myself to think, if I don't do some of these stuff that I put on my to-do list, then I'll be like, okay, I suck. Like,
Yeah.
I just felt so pressured when I didn't notice. I was just like, everyone has a perfect summer. Everyone does to-do lists over the summer. Everyone studies. I'm just like, okay, let me try that myself. And if I one of the things on the list was like drink hot water every day in the morning.
Yeah.
I didn't do that for like 2 days, and I'm just like, I suck, and I just literally gave up. I literally stopped going on that to-do list, and I just gave up.
Yeah. I love to-do lists. I think it's like a fun way to like schedule your day or week, but I feel like nobody actually gets their to-do list down to the T. I feel like they're just so unrealistic. And like,
you just gotta tweak it a little.
yeah. And I feel like sometimes if you miss a certain task, like, don't give up on it and just keep on going. Like, life is not about being perfect, or else like we all would be like doing so much.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, sometimes that's not the case. So you just have to keep in mind that you don't have to like be perfect, but you have to like just have the motivation to do it.
Yeah.
And I just, for example, like I remember a couple of days before, like I had this like very big motivation to do studying, like for the SAT, because that's like a big thing. We're gonna be juniors next year. Everybody is studying for the SAT this summer. I know it. And so I didn't do it for like a whole week because like I just didn't want to do it. It was the beginning of summer.
It's just 1 week in summer, and we're just like, okay, we have to study now.
Yeah,
like
it's just like I just got out of school. Like, are you kidding me? I have to read this 10-page book, and I didn't do it. And I was just like, wow, I'm actually a bum. Like I just felt like I was not getting anything done. I was going on like Instagram, and I see all these kids had to get a 1500 SAT score like I did, and I was just like, oh my god, I didn't even do anything.
Or people going to the beach and wearing like bikinis.
People are doing like way more fun stuff than me, and I was like, you know what, like that day I didn't even study. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have fun with my friends and go for a walk and just like have fun. And I just came home and I felt like so much better about my summer.
Literally all we did was go biking on a different route.
Yeah,
we just went to the next neighborhood and started biking, and we're just like, this was the best day ever.
I know. So it's like the simple things. So just like have fun with your friends. Okay, I'm not trying to say don't ever study, because it's high school, you have to study.
Yeah.
But like, even if you don't for a day, it's summer.
Yeah.
Enjoy, relax, take that nap, have fun with your friends, and soon like that happiness you get, like maybe someday you might get something like inside of you that's like, maybe I do want to study for the SAT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when you're in a good mood, you do more productive things.
Yeah.
So surround yourself with things like that instead of just being stuck at home. And I know everyone says this, but like, just try not to be on your phone so much.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you, I swear, just do everything for yourself. I mean, stop looking at and getting like just don't think what other people are doing and do that for yourself. Like, just do everything for yourself, right? And for example, your parents are like, okay, you have to study now. Like, enough of summer, like it's almost over and everything. Just, how about you try, right?
Yeah.
Not just be like, hey, this is summer, like I'm just gonna chill. How about you just try and just take it slowly day by day, instead of just giving up or just feeling like a bum, okay? Yeah. So, and also, I would recommend not to be on your phone that much too, because in the beginning, I scrolled a lot on TikTok and Instagram, and I was just getting so bored. And then my mom took my phone away, so then I started to do productive stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, that's honestly like a good thing.
Yeah.
For me, like, I just feel like scrolling just like, it just drains your battery. And like, I'm not saying that like you can't have fun and like enjoy your time, but how about you try to do things without like your phone? Like, maybe start off your morning and be productive, and like take breaks. Obviously, you don't want to just be studying and just like being really bored in summer. But when you take breaks, like, don't take breaks without your phone. Do like new hobbies, like maybe paint, maybe go outside. I don't know, anything but being on your phone. Yeah. I'm telling you, your summer will feel so much better than watching the same like Instagram reels or TikToks or like seeing what everybody's doing while you're just sitting on your bed. Like, literally, even if it's something like literally today, okay, this is like kind of TMI, but like my brother was like, Jigisha, can you please make me some food, because I'm super hungry? And I'm like, what is this kid asking me? But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, because I've been just on my phone, and it's better than just like scrolling for 30 more minutes. So yeah, I made him a very good lunch. And yeah, like small things like that.
Guys, I have been cooking for my family.
Yes.
I've been cooking. I'm just damn, what am I even doing? But like, listen, guys, I'm sorry, but like, what are you doing by spending your 2 hours of your day watching TikTok?
Yeah.
What help are you gonna get from that? I just realized, I'm like, what are you gonna get help from that? Maybe if you were in school and you were just tired of studying and like doing homework and you just wanted to like scroll on TikTok. But like, what are you doing in summer?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing watching other people enjoy their life, and you're just watching their own life and not making any progress in your own life?
Yeah, like, enjoy your life. Like, enjoyment doesn't mean you have to go to like Dubai and go on some crazy vacation. Like, it just means like, go outside, go to your backyard, maybe read outside, maybe like talk to your mom, talk to your parents, do something.
Collaborate.
Hang out with your friends.
Sign up for internships.
Yeah.
Create a new LinkedIn account.
Yeah. Or you could also like literally just do anything. Hang out with your friends. Yeah. Go out, get some food with your friends. Study if you think that's fun.
Yeah. Make good food. Try new recipes.
Yeah.
What else? What else you could do? Paint. Read.
Yeah. Make new friends.
On a random day, just put on makeup and dress nicely and go out and take pictures.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could do that.
Just like enjoy your summer. Honestly, what I would say this summer, I feel like my main goal this summer was to not be stuck at home. And like, I'm doing like small steps to get there. Yeah. And I'm feeling much better.
Yeah. To be honest, in my perspective, I want this summer to be very studious. I don't know, like, I want to study for my APs that I'm taking next year, and I also want to do SAT practice, but at the same time, I just want to feel peaceful. because to be honest, sophomore year was not my year. I just felt so pressured and like so stressful, and the fact that sophomore year felt like that, junior year I'm gonna feel way more worse. So I'm just like, hey, I'm so glad I'm home. I'm so glad I'm with my family.
Yeah, she's right.
I'm so glad I'm home. I'm just gonna chill and also work hard and also go out and have fun with my friends. Yeah. Right? I just want to balance it because I know next year is gonna be a living hell.
Yeah. We're trying to like savor every moment right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you do that too, but because whoever's going to junior year, right? I think that's what you should do right now. And just practice for the SAT, but also just relax. Because I think that's what a lot of people need right now. If you're upcoming freshmen, sophomores, or even seniors, just chill.
Yeah.
Right? And I just don't want anyone to feel guilty because that's what a lot of people feel.
Yeah.
Guilty means like you're probably just getting like you're probably just seeing everyone outside just doing other stuff, and you're just feeling guilty, but like I'm not doing what I've seen other people do, so that just makes you feel worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also agree, and I feel like it's so easy to be disappointed in yourself, especially when it's like especially in summer, you know? You see so many people doing so many things, and honestly, it feels like horrible when you're just like stuck at home. Just try your best to make the most out of it. Like for me, I know when I first started summer, I was stuck at home, like fully.
Yeah.
And so then I kind of made like a thing, like now me and like Tonvi and like my friends, we always like we try our best to go like out in the evenings, and we just have fun. And it's honestly like I look forward to going outside.
Same. Literally. Over the summer, like the evenings have been my favorite part of the day.
Like I'll be like having like kind of like a boring morning, like doing some SAT prep, but I'll be like, wait, this evening I'm gonna go out with my friends.
Yes.
And just it'll be like literally just us walking around, but it's still fun because like at least we're together.
And if you're like, just look out for something fun throughout the day. Yeah. Just just do something fun, okay? So for example, if you're studying in the morning or afternoon and you're just like, I just do not want to study, but you have to study, then just be like, okay, evening, I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to make myself something, or I'm going to go out, or I'm just going to just do whatever you want. Yeah. That's like fun, right? So then you actually start becoming productive. Yeah. That's what I realized today. So in the afternoon, I was studying for a lot of stuff, and then I was just excited for the podcast. So I was just like, okay, I need to finish this fast so I could just go and get ready.
Yeah. And for me, also like another thing I did, I'm just like putting it out there. But basically like a lot of like, I know like the gym I go to, like I'm not trying to promote them, but like I'm just like giving you guys different ways to, you know, utilize your summer. So the gym I go to, like Planet Fitness, they have a free high school summer program. You know, if you want to like do something where you want to wake up early and like go to the gym, I've been doing that, and honestly, I feel great. Like I feel so much better because I used to start my mornings off at like 1 p.m. But I get back from the gym now at 1 p.m. And I realize I have so much time. I just worked out. I feel great. I feel like I'm like, I don't know, really strong.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And like that's like small, like simple things you can do. Like maybe join the gym. You know, if you have a lot of time in your hands, like do something like that and create a little schedule for yourself. And after, I also think that like being physically active, this is another thing. I think being physically active this summer is so important. Yes. And it doesn't even mean like being like a D1 athlete. Okay, like I'm not athletic at all. But like after I do like 20 minutes after the Stairmaster, I suddenly feel like I'm some like really amazing person, and I just love that. I love that serotonin boost in the morning.
For people who don't like doing a lot of like intense workouts, or like just don't like going to the gym in general, try doing Pilates at home. Yeah. Or just do some yoga stuff, guys. Like there's so many stuff out there. You don't have to go to the gym to do everything, right?
Yeah, honestly, you don't.
To be honest, I don't go to the gym. Like, I just do home workouts, and I have a treadmill in my house. But going to the gym is also really good, because you have to, like, I feel like when you go to the gym, like, you kind of, like, get that social anxiety out.
Yeah,
right?
I think it can be socially anxious, but that's why, that's another reason, like, literally even going outside for a walk.
Yeah.
Or, like, a
motivation.
Anything, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be something, like, crazy, like, lifting 100 pounds. No. Just go outside. Go for a walk. Like, for me, my one thing that I have in mind, like, I have to go outside at least once every day. Or else I will lose my mind at home.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Even if your parents are, like, strict, go outside in your backyard. I don't know.
I kid you not. No, I kid you not. Oh my god. I have not been out once in my sophomore year when I went to school.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't go out at all. And then when I started going out, like, just like 2 weeks ago, I felt so nice. I'm just like, one of the reasons I go out is to see the sunset.
Yeah. Little small things like that, you know. I truly believe that going outside truly does give you dopamine. Mm-hmm. It makes you happier. Mm-hmm. Whether you're just like someone listening to this and you're like, I don't know what they're talking about. Trust me. Go outside. Just like feel the fresh air instead of being stuck at home. I'm telling you, it feels so good.
Yeah, to be honest, we don't do much. Yeah. We don't go to like insane like, I don't know, places and like all that. We don't do much, but we enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? I feel grateful. You know, the past few days, I did not feel grateful at all. I felt at my worst, but I was just like, what am I doing? I felt so freaking ugly.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, let's just get through this mindset. Because guess what? You can change whatever mindset you have. Be sad, be happy. You can change it.
Yeah.
It's in your control, girl. Or boy.
Yeah.
It's in your control. Like, I was feeling at my worst a few days ago, and then now I just catched up. Like, it was literally just today that I felt happier. Just because I tried to do something better. I'm just like, it's fine. Let's just take this slow. And I just put more kindness into myself instead of pressuring. And to be honest, it's literally just your mindset. Like, you can just change it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. So, have you ever felt that like you do work on yourself, your inner body, and like, I don't know, everything, you're just trying to uplevel yourself and nothing is really changing?
Yeah, I feel like that constantly. And like, one place I truly feel like that is like, just like in general when it comes to like working out and stuff like that. When I first like, I did like a couple home workouts, and then when I started going to the gym, my main goal, like personally, I want to be more like fit, I guess. I don't know, like, and I didn't see any results, and I was like, am I like literally like after coming back, like when I'm like exhausted, I'm like, is this even worth it? Because I'm not seeing like results super fast.
It's because I feel like we're impatient.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Like,
yeah, I think that's like
that's literally right. Okay. So like, I was like, I'm being healthy. I'm trying to eat good, healthier, whole food, like nice food, right? And people say, oh, like in 2 days, like if you cut down sugar and start eating healthy food, your skin is still gonna start glowing, your hair is gonna get nicer, your nails are gonna grow, you're gonna get a fitter body, you're gonna have a flat stomach and all that stuff, but nothing's working out. And I was just like, bro, is like social media even real? Like, I'm just like, it's just consistency, babe. Like, it's not. You just have to chill. Yeah. I was so impatient.
Yeah.
I was literally so impatient. Like, nothing's working out, but I think we're just like, you know, like how like people have those like intense glow ups, like right after summer. We just got into summer and we're just like, oh, we need to do this. Yeah. It's good. I need to be fit right now. Yeah. I need to like have great skin right now. But guys, we have 2 months.
Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. Like, you can't just expect like we want it so bad, but we don't want to work
towards it. Yeah.
And I feel like everyone feels
that's like the hard part.
That's the hardest part about getting to anywhere. I think, especially for this summer, it's just like so real feeling like that. But like, I think that this summer, like, one of our goals should be like become more patient.
Or if you obviously want to work towards it, but the hardest part is being consistent.
Yeah, and being patient.
So hard. It's so hard. Yeah. Like, because I'm pretty sure everyone's been through it.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be your better self, you have to be consistent. Like, one day doing it and like the next day just taking it slow, that's not going to work out.
Yeah. And like, another thing about like consistency, sometimes like you can't even do anything about it because like literally like this one day I was eating like super healthy, right? Like I literally started off my morning with like a cup of water, and then like I ate like a yogurt bowl, and then I had a salad, and I made my own stuff of salad. I ate like I was feeling so good. I was chefing it up, and then my dad's like, I'm gonna order Domino's tonight, and I was like, wow, all that progress for nothing. And obviously I'm like hungry, there's nothing else to eat, so I ate 3 pizzas. Yes, I did, and I just felt horrible after.
I actually agree. Even sometimes being consistent, the situation that time cannot be. Cause like, okay, see, I was trying to eat like healthy food, right? But my dad a few days ago ordered like big boxes of like Indian snacks from India, and now like my entire pantry is filled with them, and I just can't help eating.
Yeah, and that's fine, guys. Like, as like I feel like a really big misconception about being healthy is that you always have to eat healthy, but it should be like you have to be in like moderation.
Maybe you have to just limit it. You know, like for example, like have healthy food throughout the day, but what do I say? Cut it down. Like cut your junk food out. Eat it. Eat like whatever. Okay, if you want like chocolate, just eat like 1 piece, not like a 5 boxes or like that, like with the chocolates. Just like limit it down so you also fill in your cravings and also feel better. Yeah.
And one thing I will say about eating healthier is what I've noticed. Once you start eating healthier, you start craving more healthier food.
I realized that too.
Yeah.
I did too. But at the same time, when I watch, see, this is why social media, guys, when I watch like people eating Wingstop, Dave's Hot Chicken and all that, I'm just like, I want that. But like, I actually like what I'm eating right now.
Yeah.
It's all it's all social media, guys.
Yeah. delete that
freaking app.
Delete all the apps and just hang out with your friends.
Yes.
Do everything.
Live your life. Because what did people do when they didn't even have internet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this few days ago, like our house, like, I don't know, the Wi-Fi internet broke, and like for 2 days we didn't have nothing. And I still use data though.
You still use data?
Yes.
And so we saw that a lot of you guys wanted our advice on how to level up for the summer.
Yeah.
And as silly as it sounds, like we truly believe our advice is just to respect yourself this summer.
Just love yourself. I mean, because you are you, right? Like you're the only person that knows how you are, and why hate yourself or like just dislike yourself in a way where the only person you're gonna have, or the only person you're gonna have in your life is your entire life.
Yeah.
Right? Like the one thing that's gonna keep you going is yourself, right? And to be honest, you don't need anyone in your life. Yes, you do, like for moral support, like people you love, but the one thing you hate or dislike about yourself is something that's making you away from your dream life.
Yeah.
Right?
And I feel like once you've got the ability to fully understand what your priorities are and what your goals are, then you can actually start working on them. I think there's a big difference between goals that you put for yourself or goals that other people put for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like once you switch the priority of that goal to better yourself, that's the only way you can level up this summer.
I agree. Because like for example, in high school, right? A lot of people just go to school for the fact and just look at other people like who are smart or ranked.
Yeah.
Right? And I've talked about this so many times, but like we all have pressure being like, what college am I gonna be going to in the future? Or how is my life gonna be, right?
Yeah, it's so scary.
We always see people doing so good in their life or school, and we're just like, oh, they're gonna have such a good life. Nobody knows.
We don't know.
Literally nobody knows. My mom, yes, I mean, yeah, she was smart, amazing. But like when she was little, like she went to like so many people were smart around her. So many people were smart. Guess what? None of them today have a job.
Actually?
Yeah. They're looking for one. And my mom is abroad. Like she's in a different country.
Yeah.
And like she's doing way better than what she saw other people. And it was like a rich school too. So it's like, well, it's not like people doing good now will not do good in the future. It's just that just believe in yourself. right? Like, just accept yourself, right? Accepting yourself doesn't mean being the way you're right now. It's accepting that you're your own unique self and leveling up and going more, like reaching top and like more goals based on what type of life you want.
Yeah.
Right? And one thing is that you have to start visualizing what you want your life to look like, right? Maybe, okay, when you get to this type of age, like, you have to start visualizing what you want to do with life. And that's the one key part of loving love, is you have to get to know yourself better. And there's so many people outside, and like so many people who are just like, oh, you're this, you're that. But if you know yourself, you won't get affected to what they actually say, right?
Yeah.
And the one thing is, maybe just start watching podcasts. Like how I started knowing myself better is, to be honest, getting closer to God, right? And one of the other ways is I started talking to my mom a lot more. And if you're not close with your parents, if you have siblings that you're close with, talk to them about, hey, how am I like? How am I this? And start figuring out your own self. Don't sabotage yourself. Do not be like, bro, I'm not like this. Accept the way you are and try to fix it if you don't like something about yourself. Yeah. And that's really hard, but it works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also another thing, like, we're not trying to advocate for you to just stick with yourself and be, when we say respectful, we don't mean just like, if you have a bad habit of just not being productive, we don't mean stick to that. We mean understand that you're being unproductive and realize that these goals you have to better for yourself. And I think that's the main thing that we struggle as high schoolers, because we can't fundamentally grasp that these things that we do in school actually will decide our future.
Yeah.
I know it's scary, but once you start realizing that even if you put some effort and you want to work hard for yourself, then you'll actually see the results. So you have like a math test coming up. Don't just be like, oh, I have to do good, I want to get a good score, and I just want to like be in competition with my peers. It should be like, I want to do good and I want to reach my ultimate goal of going to my dream college. Something like that. Yeah. And even if it's not about school, like just in general, for this summer, your goals should not be defined by competition of other people. Yeah. It should be competition within yourself. And then you start seeing that you are competitive amongst other people. Guys, that's how you level up.
I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, as cringy as it sounds, guys, I'm telling you, everyone has a different purpose.
Everyone has a different path.
If that person is so smart and so amazing and so beautiful, you have something else. You are born for a
exactly
reason. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm like, the other day I took a mock test of SAT, and I was a little disappointed. Just like, I'm never going to a university or college again. Like, what type of mindset is that, guys? We all have some type of purpose in life. So many people weren't good in school, but now they're like so rich.
Yeah.
Right, business influencers. In this generation, there's so many opportunities, but also very less opportunities. The one thing is just know what you're passionate about, and that all comes to link of to get to know yourself better. And since it's summer now, right? Summer is all about fun, vacations, break, right? This summer, what I really needed was to just take a break, right? And for a lot of people, it might be that. But taking a break is not bad. But taking a break and also knowing what plans you have to, what goals you need ahead of your life, and how to plan your life is also very important.
And I also believe that's why like leveling up will look different for each and every one of you. Yeah. So don't compare yourselves this summer. Do what you gotta do for what you want to become, okay? And just don't let anything else go in your way. Because once you have that control, I truly believe that we all will level up this summer.
Yeah. Your entire summer is gonna be so different and so much more nicer from everybody else's, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's summer is gonna be everyone's summer is gonna be mixed with the same type of emotions and same type of situations, but all of them are gonna be differently, like,
Yeah.
right?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I think what she's trying to say is that, like, we all will experience the same emotions, just obviously we have different situations. We're different people, but by all means, at some point of the summer we will feel guilty, we will feel sad, we will feel happy, we will feel mad. But that's okay, that's just life.
But on the other side, think about it, you're gonna feel so much more better. Go to school. Let's not talk about school, I'm done with that. But like just maybe you have a vacation coming up, like you could just plan about that, just having fun, and also knowing what's important is also very nice to know
and ideal.
Yeah. Alright guys, this brings to our end of the podcast.
Yay!
To be honest, this was a really fun topic to talk about because every teenager goes through this, and talking about summer is a topic that a lot of people like make videos based on, like growing up, internally or externally. But to be honest, talking about the feelings that we face and like how to overcome them is very important. And I just felt like I just want you guys to get something out of this video, because to be honest, this was so freestyle. Like we just kept on talking about our own experiences and how we got over them, and giving advice to you guys. And I just hope that this video was fun, helpful, and amazing.
Yeah. And like it was just like really refreshing to like look back at the summer, even though I had so many moments just like talking about it and just being like, yeah, I'm so guilty about it. But even sitting here and being like, you know what, I'm gonna level up.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we are rooting for you to level
Have
up.
the best summer
Exactly.
of your entire life yet.
Yes.
And I just hope that, to be honest, have an amazing summer.
Yeah.
Like have a nice, amazing summer.
Yeah. We
eat good, sleep good, work out good, study good, be everything best, good, and just be yourself.
Yeah.
Yay.
And if you ever, like, honestly, like, my goal for you guys is to become super comfortable with us. If you're ever having a bad day and you're just like, hey, like, if you know me personally, even if you don't, just DM us and just be like, hey, I just need some quick motivation. Like, we got you.
Yeah,
we will send you. DM us. Everybody needs that little reminder to go throughout to this day, and I hope this podcast episode was that reminder. But if you still need some quick reminders, DM us. We got you, and we will, Yeah,
we are so accepting, guys. Like, I think you guys kind of know about it. Like, we're just so accepting. Like, we can be. To be honest, I was myself this entire podcast. Yeah. So if y'all don't know me, y'all know me now. Yeah,
and this is why I love filming, because I feel like even though you're just listening to us and you can't really talk back, like, I just feel so comfortable talking to you guys.
I love you guys.
Yeah. Bye. All right, bye. Getting dominoes. I was like, okay, well.
Oh.
Hey.